Hello everyone. I'm going to make a video on my opinion, my take on the Kwanzaa celebration. Now, first of all, I didn't go all the 7 days. I only went one day, and I'm going to tell you why. I was not in a festive mood. With all of our young ones being shot and killed this past year, even this past month, has just been overwhelming. I just didn't see anything to be celebrating about. If anything, we need to be rallying what is going on and what is wrong and how can we fix this. I mean, oh my goodness, 2-year-olds being shot and killed, executed. So I just wasn't in the mood, but I let my kids talk me into going. And what I've observed, I know we just getting off of this pandemic, and the venue that they were at was new. Well, the first time there, and first time having it in a social gathering. So it wasn't that many people there. The program was um, very shallow. Um, it was at the Ohio Historical Museum, which was fun because I got a chance to look around and see a bunch of old artifacts that brought back a lot of sweet memories. But I want to get to the program. Like I said, I wasn't in a festive mood. I wanted to hear some strong talk. I wanted to hear how we could fix this, how we can make it change, make it better by the time the next Kwanzaa comes. We won't have so many deaths, violence, and, and, and abuse. And so, Kwanzaa, I want to just say a little bit about Kwanzaa. Now, Kwanzaa means first, or in this case, it signifies first fruits. Now, I look at it like we are first fruits, and our young ones are being left to fend for themselves. Celebration of harvesting the first crops or first fruits is traditional in Africa. At this time of year, our people in Africa came together to make joyful noises, give thanks, and enjoy the blessings of living and acting together for the community. Everyone brought what he grew or made to contribute to the Karmu, or feast, that took place in the celebration. Songs were sung, dances were danced, food was eaten, and drinks were drunk. In a word, life was lived in sheer enjoyment. Now, that's the way Kwanzaa is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a festival. Now, the key word is traditional, a tradition in Africa. Okay? We're not in Africa. And I know Africa is in us. Yes, it is. But we have to realize we are far removed from the traditions, the mindset, the beating heart of Africa. We are far removed from it. We have been colonized. We have been brainwashed. We are under white supremacy rule. Now, I think the first of all thing we should have did, the first thing we should have did was get our mindset back to Africa. Just celebrating these festivals don't mean nothing. And I can tell. Um, like I said, I only went one time. And I know it probably was better. I heard that it was better than, that one time I went, um, which was on that Friday. Uh, I could count the people that was there. And it was very, from the last time I went, it was very few venues. It wasn't no food at all. And and the whole atmosphere was just like, why am I here? And then they did dancing and singing. Well, really not singing, but playing instruments and some African dances. And then this lady got up and wrote and read this poem, which I really don't think too many people cared for because people started leaving after the poem. Because for one thing, I don't know what this poem was about. It was like a poem slash story. And she kept mentioning white man. And and for some reason, she said the word nigger like 3 times. And we all like, okay. And another thing that got me wondering what's going on and the reason why things are happening the way they are. I just want to, well, first of all, let me talk about what I got. And um, I I bought a book. The stuff was very expensive. I bought this book for uh, Shaka Bello. He's a public speaker. I've never heard of him, but he's he's Columbus based. He has a social enterprise, and he's a consultant with a passion for social justice. He was selling this book. I bought this book from him. He's he was selling it for $10, and I just realized he could at least signed it. He didn't even sign it, and he really didn't even tell me about the book or nothing. He was just standing there. I guess it did look like he might have sold any. I don't know, but I'm an avid reader, so I see a book. Oh, let me get it, kind of person. But I thought it was pretty interesting. The American reality. I love reality. Being a black alien in the white man's world. Okay. Now, yes, we are living in a white man's world, but I want to learn how to stop being the white man's world. Who gave him the right to be his world? Ugh. So I thought it might be interesting. You know, I probably read a lot of stuff that I've already read before, but it seemed like he's talking a lot about himself. Chapter 2, Why Am I Here? Hmm. My life is a manifestation of a divine miracle and living proof that education is indeed a key to opportunity. Okay, so I think this would be a good book to read to get a perspective on the black male aka black alien living in a white man's world. So I'm gonna read it, and I got I picked up a few things um there, you know, Ohio Traveler's Guide, and you know what? They had these test strips for fentanyl. So I just picked those up, to give them to somebody who may want to try them. Let them know that they are available. And I bought this ring for $8. And my daughter bought a very cute coat. And they bought some few other things. Um, they had some nice stuff there, but like I said, it was very pricey. They had some nice stuff. Oh, oh boy. It's a shame they cost so much um, over here in America, African clothes. Okay, now I want to touch on what this Marjorie Taylor Greene said about Kwanzaa. And I don't think nobody even mentioned it at the Kwanzaa festival. I think that was wrong. They should have said something about what she said and others at every event. Because we should be defending what we want, what we love, what we care about. But I didn't find that one place that anybody defended. It said it had some backlash, but I'm still looking. Where is it at? But what Marjorie Taylor Greene said, she called it a fake religion. She said it was a fake religion created by a psychopath. And she's going to tell other Republicans because she got mad because some college Republicans. Wait a minute. Does she think all Republicans are white like her? You have black Republicans who celebrate Kwanzaa. I didn't hear anybody, no black Republicans say anything. So maybe they don't. I don't know. But just because I didn't hear it don't mean nobody did. It just wasn't mainstream. Um, they got mad because they a group of college Republicans sent out a happy Kwanzaa tweet. And Marjorie Taylor Greene responded, "Stop. It's a fake religion." Okay. And not one person, I did not hear one person on that stage respond to that. That should have been first and last. This is, uh, but um, I hate to even mention her, but I'm saying that because we are not standing up enough for us. Okay? Um, and this is a Republican congresswoman that is calling Kwanzaa a fake religion. Okay? And now the Black American Web reported on it. Uh, So, and we all know it's not a religion. They really didn't even say too much about it. And um, so I'm not seeing anything. It talks about her tweet received backlash, some outraged and some amused, as she referred to Kwanzaa as a holiday and a religious faith. See, this is what I'm saying. Why don't somebody tell the truth? We are dealing with ignorant people that was raised to be ignorant, and they want their kids to be ignorant because ignorance tolerates anything, and it makes and it can make a whole group of people think that they better than another group of people just because of the color of their skin. That's that's what ignorance can do. And it, this is it's getting very, 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 very difficult to live in a world like this. That you have so much pain and suffering all around you with ignorance right on top. Well, I tell you, um, I'm sure Kwanzaa probably was better in other places. I'm not sure because I've been on YouTube, I've been on Facebook, and I don't see any uh, videos on it. So if we're not careful, we are going to be in serious trouble trying to even recognize who we are. But like I said, um, I'm just not in a festive mood. Um, I've just seen too much pain and suffering, and and I know I'm not the only one. I'm bracing myself for when it happens to me, because it will, or one by person or somebody in my family. So we just have to, just stay strong, try to keep uh, going forward, and we have to do something to help our young ones because it's up to our young ones to change this dynamic that's going on because we are living in bad times right now. You would think we have evolved, but it's hard to evolve when the next generation is getting worse than and the next generation is getting worse than that, and the next generation is getting worse. It's just getting worse and worse. I mean, when I was young, never would I have thought about hearing what's going on now. And the new year came in, and you know what? I heard gunshots for almost 45 minutes straight. Gunshot. So I don't know how far you have to be to hear a gunshot, but it was. Um. All right. Well, thanks for listening, and please leave some comments. Please give me some of your experiences if you went to Kwanzaa. Um, we got to do better, and our Kwanzaa festival celebrations need to be better. You know? And I'm just wondering what this June 10th, since it's supposed to be a national holiday, I wonder how that's going to play out. But I think that should be the time when we have uh, a more advanced and broad audience that we need to start talking about us getting better, doing better, and focus more on our young people. Yes. All right. Thank you for listening. You have a wonderful day. Happy Kwanzaa. Thank you for watching. And I love you all. And I just want us to do better.